Hi, this is Prince William 1995 and I'm going to make a tutorial on how to make a show jump. So this is all the stuff you're going to need. It looks like quite a lot, but the end product is really nice. So it's worth all the equipment and stuff. You will need some poster paint or acrylic paint. Poster paint just works just as well though. A plate to put it on and a paintbrush. Some lollipop sticks or popsicle sticks. Those are like of real lollies that I just saved. A ruler, some doweling, and your doweling will need to be cut to 28 centimetres. I don't know what that is in inches, so you'll have to like work it out, but 28 centimetres. Some thin coffee stirrers. I got these from McDonald's, so if you need to get some thin coffee stirrers, go into McDonald's and just like take a handful, but don't tell me it was me. A Pritt stick, some super glue, a Stanley knife. Right, I don't want to be responsible for anyone like chopping their arm off, so please be careful, and if you can't trust yourself with knives, please get your mum or dad to do it, because I don't want to get in trouble. Some scissors, a chopping board for if you're using a Stanley knife, and some thick cardboard if you can get it. If not, you could either use some really thin wood, but it is better to have this. And don't ask me where I got it from, because I got it out of a skip. Yes, so don't even ask about that. You probably can buy it if you sort of look around on the web. So, yeah, thick cardboard, all this stuff. Oh, and a pencil. Oh yes, and these. These are for the fillers. You don't have to make the fillers, but they do look really good. And they are 5.1 centimetres down the side here. And they are 13.4 across the bottom. So I'm going to use flags because they're like really nice simple colours and you can easily colour coordinate them, but you can use whatever like colours and patterns you want. So those are for the fillers. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so next you've got to draw out the fillers. So these are 14 centimetres or 5.5 inches down the top and bottom, and the sides are 5.4 centimetres or 2 2/8 inches. I don't know how inches work, so I'm sorry if that's wrong. You'll just have to like double check that. So those are going to be the fillers. So you can either use really strong scissors or a Stanley knife for this. But if you've got a Stanley knife, you have to use the board behind it to stop yourself from like going through the carpet. Okay? Okay, so those are the fillers, and they're just going to be stood up like that, and we'll make the stands in a minute. So now you need to paint them. What I said earlier about the poster paints being fine, ignore that, because I just tried it on the other one, and it looks really bad. It's sort of all streaky and horrible. So yeah, don't use poster paints, use acrylics. I have these, and they're really good. So, don't use poster paints, use acrylics. For the fillers stands, you'll need to make 4 of these little things, and they are 3 centimetres across the bottom and about 1.5 centimetres high, and you just snip off the corners with the rectangle, and then you stick them on the sides of the filler so they stand up like this one, like that. This one's only got 1 on and it keeps falling over on the carpet, so I'm going to put 2 on this one that I'm making, so it'll be a lot easier for it to stand up. So you just need to paint them whatever colour you've painted your fillers, in my case blue. So when your fillers are dry, you can stick on your patterns or whatever you've printed off to go on them. this is the filler with the flags on. I've done it double-sided, so there's an American flag one side and a British flag on the other side. So you could do double-sided patterns or whatever you want to do. And when you're gluing it, just make sure there's no air bubbles in it, like that one. Just try and smooth them out. Okay, so next I'm going to glue on these on the sides using super glue. You could use Pritt Stick, but it wouldn't last very long at all, so super glue is a lot better if you've got it. So once you put the stands on, they look like this, and they stand up quite nice with the two stands. They're a lot better than the other ones with just one. So those are the fillers done. Okay, so now we're going to make the poles, and all you need is this piece of doweling, and like I said, it's 28 centimetres, and you have to mark on the sections where you want to paint. So I'm going to do the middle section white, these two smaller bits red, and the ends in blue. So you can do like whatever you want. Like these poles, I've done pink and white with equal spacings. These ones are, these have got 5 spacings on them. These green ones have got a wider middle bit, a small section, slightly bigger bit, and on the ends are a bit bigger. So those are some of the poles I've made. I've not made any like these yet, so, and these will match the fillers quite nicely. So you mark out the bits you want to paint and then paint away. So this is what the finished poles will look like, and I've done them like dark blue with the red and white, and the other two are drying over there. So if you choose to do yours like this, that's what it should look like, or however you've painted it.